Science. This video will help you with vocabulary for a diploma in technical lab analytics or science. How to learn vocabulary. First, you learn the meaning, then you remember the spelling, then you listen to the pronunciation and you practice it. In this video, you'll be able to do this for the words for science. 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 A large area of study that examines the processes of things. For example, I am really interested in finding out everything in science. The only real problem with science is this first two letters. Many people forget the C. We have an SCI and the pronunciation is sci. It's not ski. Branch. Branch. A small area of study which is part of a larger area of study. All branches of science has interesting areas to study. So the picture has a tree, but that's because on a tree, these parts that come off the tree, this is a branch. But a branch of science is the overall subject, but we have different branches like chemistry, physics, biology, like this. And the spelling is quite easy. Just remember the ch sound at the end, CH. Discover. Discover. To find new information about something. For example, scientists want to discover new ideas. So the pronunciation is quite easy, but remember to give a stronger sound on the second sound. So we have discover, but it's discover. Discover. So the strong sound is on the second. Evaluate. Evaluate. To calculate the condition of something. For example, the scientists evaluated the problem before making changes. So the picture is difficult to show evaluate, but it's when you look at a problem and you try to see what the situation is before you do something about it. So evaluate. The pronunciation, the strong sound is here on the V. Evaluate. Improve. Improve. To make something better. For example, the drink tasted much better after the scientists improved the flavor. So the picture again is difficult to show, but we're trying to make this drink better. So we're changing the flavor, we're changing the color, we're improving it. It means get better. For pronunciation, it's okay, but for spelling, remember that improve, not in. Improve. Lab. Lab. A place where you do science experiments. For example, most scientists spend a lot of time in the lab. So here we have a picture of a lab. It's a room where we do it. Lab is actually short. It's very easy to spell, but it's a short word for laboratory, which is quite long. Progress. Progress. This is the development of a project to a further stage. For example, after months of no activity, the project finally started to make progress. So here we have a picture of different stages. So when you go from one to the next, it's progress. And notice that progress can also be a verb, but we change the sound when we use the verb. We say progress. Progress is the noun, progress is the verb. Question. Question. to ask how true something is. For example, some people question the world around them. So I think you understand question, it's the thing that goes with this mark, but it can be a verb and it can be a noun. So in this sentence I've used it as a noun. So when you question something, it means you ask if something is true or not. For spelling, it's a bit difficult because we have k at the start with QU, and then we have shn at the end with a T that we don't really pronounce. It's not stion, it's shn, question. Research. Research. A careful study about something to find the facts. For example, the student did a lot of research for her project. So in the picture we can see someone looking at something carefully to find something. This is an example of research. There's many types of research. The spelling is okay, research, but remember we have a noun which is research and a verb which is research. So you change the pronunciation a little bit. Research for the noun, research for the verb. Study. Study. To learn about something in a formal way. For example, every area of science tries to study something. So again, in the picture we have a teacher showing students. This is a formal way of learning, so it's study. You can study without a teacher, but in this picture it has it. And again, study can be a verb, like it is in this sentence, or it can be a noun. So here are the words for science, branch, discover, evaluate, improve, lab, progress, question, research, science, study. Thank you very much.